before the season began, that was one of the question marks for Phoenix. He just mentioned the smaller second unit, how Phoenix's rim protection was going to be. Lakers had the same question marks. Remember, we saw these Phoenix Suns twice in the preseason, but this is the first of 3 in the regular, and it should be a great matchup. Jay Crowder, the first shot of the game, and he's got a triple. Here comes Phoenix. They don't normally run at a very fast pace. Chris Paul, of course, as they call him, the point god down there now, and he's still doing it, Stu, at 35 years of age.
Well, yeah, I mean, his brain is still the same. I mean,
Bridges hits from the outside.
Back to back.
Stu, he is 4th in the entire league in corner threes. Is Mikal Bridges from Villanova, where he won 2 championships. See if the Lakers can get off to a decent start here. They certainly did after spotting Golden State a 1-0 lead. And what a last bound. Lakers 24-11, 11-7 at home. As LeBron banks it off the window.
The whistle.
Well, we had too many whistles the other night.
Oh, yes.
I'd rather go the other way this evening. Bridges going to try to hit his second, and he does. Boy, he has gotten so much better on offense. Lakers playing a little 2-man keep away on top. Going to post it up down to Montrez. Montrez facing the basket. Lakers wind it all the way down again. They've got 2, they've got 1, and he banks it in. Wasn't intentional, but Dennis will take depth available to him. And his team went 12-3 in February.
They're 22, as you mentioned, 22-11 overall. I mean, they're no fluke.
I mean, biggest lead was 35 in that game. And while we have a moment, here's a quick word from Mirango. Germany at the age of 17 in 2010.
What took him so long?
I know, right? Come on, let's go. More off the basketball this year with Chris available. Played a ton of point earlier in his career. 8 counted foul, and he'll go to the line on the foul by
Montrez.
There's 8 in limited range. Still has not expanded his game. He's now in the attacking zone. Survey is what he sees in front. He's being marked there by Chris Paul. Going to get it right back. 10 to shoot. 7.5 to go here in the quarter. First meeting of the year between these two teams. Number 2 and now tied for 3rd in the West in LeBron. Yeah, Markieff, 4th straight start for him and 6th of the season. LeBron trying to get some action in low. Little fall back from 10 feet, and LeBron's got the Lakers to within 1.
Good job.
Is Irvin Magic Johnson, who has 10,041. Montrez, order at hand, knocks down the free throw, and the Lakers have the lead. Bridges picked up there by Keith.
He fumbled it. He had a layup, but he fumbled the pass.
Booker trying to get aggressive. Here he is to the cup, and he scores.
Can't play him one-on-one. He's one of those players in the NBA. That's what he did in the last game.
Dario Saric is in. We didn't see him in the preseason with a quad injury, and Booker's got another basket.
That was too easy on an inbounds play.
And they are 1 back of the Lakers starting the night. Montrez with one hand spinning, runs into a double team. That's good defense by Phoenix. They are top 10 in both offense and defense. They're number 4 defensively. Saric from the corner, and Saric scores.
They have a host of guys that you have to play from the perimeter.
All of Saric's games have been off the bench this year. 21-15. They hit about 5 more threes a game than the Lakers on average.
Thus they have a host of guys you have to play on the perimeter.
I expanded on that. Here is LeBron with the dribble, 4 to shoot. Got a defender right up at his chest, and they turn it over. Lakers turned over Golden State 20 times the other night. One of the reasons why they won so easily, but here they turn it over for the first time this Laker ball with 4:19 remaining in the quarter.
Well, the Lakers tried to blitz. They did blitz on Devin Booker, and what Devin Booker wants Ayton to do is just immediately go to the rim.
Yeah, how do you stop him?
Who, Booker?
Yes.
You send that extra guy and make him pick up the ball.
Like you were talking about, he had his 13th career 40-point game the other night. Remember, he dropped 70 a few years back against Boston. KCP going to come up short.
Well, I think it's all in KCP's head right now. His confidence is at an all-time low right now.
That's good play by Montrez. Yeah, and the Lakers as a team are 1 for 6 from downtown. THT comes in, Wesley Matthews comes in. And for Phoenix, Cameron Johnson, wearing number 23, enters the game. North Carolinian.
Oh, excuse me. Schroeder also comes back in, replacing LeBron.
So you've got Schroeder, Harrell, Caruso, THT, and Wesley Matthews. A very small lineup for the Lakers on the floor. Under 4 minutes to play in the quarter. Booker, there they are, doubling up on him. Outside, Johnson's in the corner. He's another good corner. In fact, he's 5th in made corner threes. Just one behind his teammate, Mikal Bridges. So you said it, a host.
Yeah, I mean, you have to make sure you stay at home. And most of these guys, the only guy you don't want to look to help on is Devin Booker. But you have to be very selective as to where and when you look to help.
Montrez, let's hope he's all right, grimacing a bit. Dudds is going to get some first quarter action. Jared Dudley, who was scoreless in 12 minutes the other night.
That replay shows Ayton reaches out and pokes Montrez right in the eye. That's a very dangerous play.
It's a 10-0 Phoenix run. Kalen Horton-Tucker will bring it back out. Ayton, THT loses it. There's the hustle. That's going to be a kick by Dudley, and it's going to go to Phoenix.
Who they call the kick on?
Or was it on THT?
How could he kick it when he was diving?
They were both there in the mix.
Yeah, I think he did point to THT as the person that kicked the ball.
That's why Dudley was arguing. Maybe he didn't see that. Booker in the attacking zone gets picked up by Dudley. They'll swing it to the other side. Shards turning, hook pass underneath, and a good look under to Ayton, who scored.